Here's a simple app that I have built that lets us bring in a PDF file and ask questions about the content that's in the PDF file. Simple. I call it simple because we're only going to upload one file here, not multiple files. And also simple because the model behind this app uses some very standard values for different parameters that we can use to build a Q&A app. So I already uploaded a PDF file, which is basically my research paper, which was based on word embeddings for banking. So let's start with something that I really hope it gets correct. The answer is hopefully correct here. Who is the author of this paper? Okay, so yeah, thankfully I was able to answer that correctly. But let's try something. I had done a bunch of experiments, so let's ask about. And I talked about those experiments in the paper. So let's say list all of the experiments that the author conducted. These large language models are really good with in context learning, so it should go pick up the content that's related to experiments and then basically list them. So it does pick up on the fact that I did talk about a primary experiment. So does say the primary experiment, and then it does actually do a good job. I did do create I did create clusters from embeddings, and then I had done some work around top neighbors, etc. So it does a good job of as expected of picking up the content related to experiments and sort of listing them out here. Ask one. Let's ask something I already know the answer to. So let's see which model per- perform best with clustering word pairs in the same cluster. It should be LSA plus autoencoder. Pretty straightforward um, question. So no problems there. I'm going to ask something here that I believe could trip the model here. Let's see. Who are Jennifer Brommer and Amy Arnstein? Um, I had mentioned them in my paper at the end, giving them credit for, yeah, credit for their help, which was basically, providing human annotated word relatedness score. So it did get that correct as well. All right, so stay tuned for part two on chatting with PDF, in which I will use a different, obviously a different PDF file, but file that is really formatted much differently from this PDF file. So stay tuned to check that out.